Now we're recording.
Okay.
We just did like 2 stories and we weren't recording.
And we were really
We were funny. Oh, by the way, this is my roommate, my old roommate, Michelle. She's taking Chris's place today because Chris is a pansy, and
Max didn't have any friends.
I really didn't. I have no friends.
It's cool.
It's okay.
Okay.
But say hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
And the first story of the day, we've already done this, so it's going to be stale to us, but they haven't heard it, so we have to pretend like we didn't say it already.
Okay. Let me remember my joke.
Yeah, your joke.
Singular.
A drunk driver crashed his car into a moving train. Not like he was driving and the car stalled on the tracks or something, but he literally crashed into a train moving in front of him.
And what was he doing?
Texting. He was texting. He had a couple drinks beforehand, but he was text
How many?
messaging. I don't know. I didn't read the article. I'm biased like that.
The train shouldn't have been in the way.
I know, seriously, because trains are so hard to hit. You'd think, like, texting... He must have had, like, the radio on, and he must have been getting head and texting or something, because it's a train.
Like road head? Like train head?
Train head. Oh, the stories I couldn't tell. But anyway...
You're right, you could.
Shut up.
Tricycle head?
Training wheel head, I'll have you know. I was leaning a bit. But anyway, the whole point of the thing is he crashed.
Tandem. It's a tandem. It's a sidecar head.
Yeah, he crashed his car into a train that was moving because he didn't look out the window.
And they said he was driving faster than the 35 mile per hour. They wouldn't say how much it was.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the whole story right there. But, which begs the question, which I already asked you, but I'm asking you again. Do you ever text when you drive?
Nope.
No. Just texted me, I'm driving up the hill right now. Don't start without me.
Max, I slowed, put on my turn signal, and pulled off into a safe area and then text you.
Oh, that's smart. That's why you were so late. The only time I ever text when I drive is I won't look down at the phone. I'll get to the menu where I can start to text.
What is that called? The T9? Do you use the T9 word?
T9, what is that?
That's where you text and it's like, it kind of guesses.
Oh,
like
no, mine doesn't have any of that.
You bet it does.
No, it doesn't. I have to type in every... because it's especially annoying when you have to type 2 at the same letter at the same time. But anyway, I'll like text and drive like this, and then I'll like get to my destination and found out what I ended up texting looked like it was written by a 4-year-old on vodka or something like, I'm eating mommy's computer. It doesn't make any sense, so I have to resend it
whatever
anyway.
you said before.
Oh, like it was a text out of Bryn Mawr Hospital,
Oh, okay.
which is a tard spittle.
Yeah.
That's politically incorrect. What's the politically correct term again? Cute. We're gonna have retarded kids. Awesome. Are you pregnant? Let's drink.
Yes.
Okay.
Cigarette? Oh, by the way, so there's this lady that, this is totally off subject, but it has to do with women smoking while they're pregnant.
Cool.
There's this lady that lives in my building. She lives in my building. No, she works in the building where I work. And the parking deck is right outside my window, and it was like 4 months ago we first saw her. And we just thought she was kind of fat. And we were like, but she could be pregnant, but she was smoking, but she was like hiding out behind the parking deck. And now we see her like 4 months later, and she's definitely like big belly pregnant. Like
maybe it was herbal cigarettes.
herbal cigarette.
I guess it's all herbal. You did. Bryn Mawr.
Yay. Okay.
Well, that's okay. I mean, not all babies are meant to be smart. She can have a janitor baby. It's okay. Not that there's anything wrong with being a janitor.
We need janitors.
We do. There's a social hierarchy.
We just don't want anyone to bring on me.
I'd be a janitor if it meant that I could get paid more.
More? That's not possible.
No. Alright. Speaking of pregnant bitches, apparently breastfeeding makes other women in the vicinity, if a woman's breastfeeding her baby, every other woman in the vicinity, apparently, according to science and dailymail.co.uk, makes them horny.
Horny baby.
makes them want some stimuli. And
I think it's just kind of weird.
really? You don't see a woman breastfeeding a baby and get all...
No, I just go over there and lick her.
that'll appease it. Whenever I'm horny, I just lick whatever the source
They don't
is.
taste as good as they smell.
It's melon juicy, not really milky.
You don't like melon juice, do you?
No. It's like, well, it's like honeydewish, cantaloupe.
Mm-hmm.
It's just white.
Is that really what it tastes like?
Yeah.
When have you tasted it?
I always, you know, when you go to some like strip clubs and the strippers will shake, and sometimes if you ask them, they'll squeeze and shoot it out at you.
Like a breast shot?
Breast shot. No, I've never tasted breast milk. This is just what I learned from friends. This is how I learn everything. I've learned everything from either Saved by the Bell, Seinfeld, or Friends.
Saved by the Bell.
Thundercats.
Is that a cartoon?
Yes, Chitara.
Chitara?
She's the hot one.
I don't remember that.
Well, you were probably watching Snorks or whatever, women, Care Bears, and Pony.
Gumby.
Milo. Oh, Gumby. Anyway, next story is Pamela Anderson is not pregnant because she's 40. No, because
40?
she is 40. She's old as shit.
Pussy
And
must be ow.
seriously, did you ever see her porn?
Uh-uh.
Her vagina is huge.
Like, are the lips like hangy?
No, the lips like go from her belly button to her asshole or something. That was the 10-minute marker from the first time we started, so we have 5 more minutes left.
Oh, okay.
Because we went for
Great
about
job,
5
Max.
I know.
We're not press record.
Yeah, well. We've done it before, and we'll do it again probably. But anyway, she is also married now. In between her, she's like a magician's assistant in Vegas now. That's her job.
Are you serious?
Yeah. She always wanted to do it or something, and the magician just had
She
to
do
buy a
porn
bigger
anymore?
hula hoop. She's never done porn. She's done Playboy videos, but she's never been... Well, oh, she did the, like, married porn, but she never, like...
Such a single.
Well, if it was Tommy Lee, it would be like this.
Really?
He's
I
huge.
never saw that video.
Oh, yeah, he's bigger. Just probably that thick, though.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Thanks. But, and she's married to Rick Solomon, who was also in a porno. He was in the porno with Paris Hilton, which I saw. I consider myself kind of a celebrity porn connoisseur.
Isn't he? Is he younger than?
Yeah, he's like in his mid-30s, I think. Just as creepy.
Well, Paris Hilton's like our age.
Paris Hilton's like a couple of years older.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she's, I don't know. It's this whole inbreeding celebrity deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like they always have. I don't know. The whole Pamela
But
Anderson.
they've slept with everyone.
They pretty much have, and like Pamela Anderson has hepatitis, first of all. So
What?
yeah, she has hepatitis C.
You can't cure that.
No,
And how'd you get it from making out with everybody?
I think she got it from Tommy Lee actually. And then they had kids. Do their kids have hepatitis because of it? I don't know. Either
I
way,
don't know. I don't know if it's transferred through the vaginal canal or not.
I don't know. Maybe she
She
had.
probably didn't have that.
Well, it could have been. His penis is really big. He could have like made her bleed, and that could have caused it to transfer.
Is that in the video?
Not the part I saw. I usually finish after a couple seconds of the video. And speaking of fire crotches, Lindsay Lohan spent $7 million last year on just stuff that we spend like $20 a month on, like Coke.
You only spend $20 a month on Coke?
I get it from the homeless guy. I just give him a handy, and he gives me the Coke I want. But
How long does it take?
it doesn't matter. He passes out soon. But anyway, she spent $7 million on cocaine, alcohol, cars, clothing, and all this shit. Can you?
How much does she make every year? Do you know?
I don't know. I know she makes probably like $10 million a film, maybe less.
And what has she been in lately?
I Know Who Killed Me. She was in Georgia Roll for that time period, and I don't know. I don't know how you can spend $7 million in a year on just shit.
On cars?
Like, I really like Best Buy, and if I had like $7 million, I don't even think I could find enough stuff to buy.
Well, I gave you that gift card because I had it for like a
Yeah,
year.
I know, and I used it like within 10 seconds of getting it. But what would you spend $7 million on in 1 year? Cars for all your family members.
Pizza.
Lots of cocaine. Lots of cocaine.
Like
And
factory
rehab.
warehouse.
A warehouse. I would buy Florida's cocaine.
I'd have scheduled rehab visits so I can have fun in between.
Oh yeah, you have to have some rehab time so the next time you do cocaine, it's that much better. But I think we're at the halfway mark, so we'll just stop. We may not be because I haven't been keeping time, but I'm assuming we're at the halfway mark.
It's okay, Mac totally.
Doesn't
Mac totally dropped the ball on this.
Doesn't 10 minutes go quickly?
We've been talking for 10 minutes?
Yes.
Man, I've been bored for that long.
I know, right?